fans we've seen yet. Make sure you disappoint them. You were the top rookie last month, and
oh, say does that stop?
Happy Monday, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. Good evening to all of you, along with Hall of Fame. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for Los Angeles. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up with Jimmy Butler and the Miami Heat. Then on Friday, they'll be playing against Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
And the Lakers starting five. Russell and Reeves teaming up in the backcourt. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. And it's Rodgers in at the three, the small forward. And for the Timberwolves, both of the towers out there for them. Cat at the 4, Gobert at the 5. Conley and Ant are the 1 and the 2. And it's McDaniels in at the 3 slot. Well, Grant, this is the time of year when these teams are starting to know what they have.
Yeah, B.A., sometimes it takes a while with personnel changes or coaching changes, too. But now you have a good chunk of games under your belt, and the camaraderie has grown.
MP against McDaniels. Oh, it's blocked by Towns. Outside Edwards. Pass to Conley. Six to shoot. Gobert with a screen on MP. The shot by Conley, no good. And here are the Lakers. They've been playing excellent team basketball. 9 wins in a row.
Well, this is a basketball team that's really humming right now. And what you love is they're working together as a unit, which makes it fun to watch. What I'm curious about here is when teams start to adapt and take away their best strategy, how do they keep the streak going? Really, really interested to see how this plays out.
Conley passes to Edwards. Oh, MP with a block.
Great defense. The activity of MP, so impressive right there.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Goes back up. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Outside McDaniels. Outside Conley. Puts one up from 19.
I mean, just a tough start. Missing their first 5 shots.
Minnesota again missing. And it really feels like the chemistry of this Timberwolves team has taken a step forward.
And B.A., you know this. Winning always enhances that energy and chemistry. But beyond that, this is a roster full of players that have had individual success, and now they're hungry and thirsty for team success, because that's the true measure.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Chris Finch, and I asked about LeBron James and how his team plans to stop him. He said, I told our guys that we can't give him any lanes to the rim, because when that happens, everything else in his game opens up. We need to clog every avenue to the basket. Guys, let's see if they're able to execute the strategy.
Thank you for that, Allie. MP up top. McDaniels covering. MP against McDaniels. MP shot is good.
MP showing he's willing to engage the contact in the painted area. Overcome the challenges, young sir.
It's stolen by MP. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Russell with the ball. Now guarded by McDaniels. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Yeah, I'll tell you, that's a tremendous lob, but MP making the alley-oop look all too easy.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Outside Edwards. Outside McDaniels. The rebound by MP. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is sky high.
Yeah, a lot of their games have been essentially over by the third quarter. Blowouts, big margins, really astonishing the dominance they displayed over the course of the season. I'm not sure we've ever seen a team so consistently dominant.
Pass to Conley. A minute 15 left in the opening quarter. And he gets it to go.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Miller's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Ingles comes in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. And Dillingham subbed in for Conley. And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Vanderbilt's checked in for Anthony Davis. Hachimura comes in for LeBron. Christie's checked in for Reeves. And Vincent is subbed in for Russell. Timberwolves trail by 7. Now Alexander Walker taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. Clock at 6. Pass to Ingles from the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They defeated Utah in their last game.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end. But that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
Minnesota has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Oh, they get a hand on it. MP outside. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Rogers has got 14. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's Los Angeles up 9. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And so far through one quarter, will make substitutions, and Chris Finch has called timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Minnesota's gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. And so in the game for the Lakers, Hayes is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Rui Hachimura. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Rogers in at the 2 spot. Pass to Russell. Back to MP. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. He's got 16.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
Edwards for three. Hachimura with a rebound.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And Doris, you watch Anthony Edwards year to year. He just keeps reaching a new level.
He wants greatness badly. He's putting in the time, BA, to get there. Anthony Edwards, the shooting, the confidence, the leadership, everything's growing. He's now producing like an MVP. Look out, everybody. Here he comes.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Edwards. Edwards can't get that one to fall.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Karl Anthony Towns has welcomed Anthony Edwards to a co-starring role on the Wolves. Towns said, quote, "I never wanted to be a bad vet. I wanted to be one of the successful stories that brought the best out of the young guy, and I think I've done a great job of supporting Ant." Brian, reminiscent of how KG helped him years back, maybe?
Yeah, it's a good point, Allie. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Anthony Edwards. Let's take a second to check in on the race for Rookie of the Year and see how the rankings are shaping up for this year's class of new NBA talents. You look at MP, what an incredible start to his rookie season. Sitting in the #1 spot right now, but I'm sure this will be an exciting rookie race.
And you know his confidence must be soaring, sitting at the top of this impressive list of young talent.
Well, he has wasted no time making his presence felt, and he's setting a very high standard for this year's rookie class.
MP against McDaniels. MP right side. Fades away. And again, it's the Lakers.
Wanting it more, MP doing work inside.
35 seconds left in the half. And it's Alexander Walker penetrating. Comes up empty from the left block.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
And here's MP from outside. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Lakers substitution, Anthony Davis.
Minnesota shooting their first free throws of the night.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
And he makes the first.
At the line for two, Alexander Walker.
And so he hits both. 9 seconds left in the first half. Here's Rogers. Takes the three. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
They already had the momentum going to the break. Now they've got even more of it.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in total control, up by 29 going into the break. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Hello, everybody, and welcome. In the Western Conference, MP.
MP obviously deserves this. Impacts the game in so many ways. You can't
And going back now to that first half, you could say things are going extremely well for the Lakers.
They've been great on the boards. Once these guys establish the position, it's hard to root them out, yeah, Shaq.
Tough physical approach. We'll see if adjustments are made on the other side to try and counter that. That's what you were going to say, wasn't it, Shaq?
Yeah, I was asleep. I'm sorry, Ernie.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
And is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Both of the towers out there for him. Cat at the 4, Gobert at the 5. And it's Conley in at point guard. So that's the lineup from Minnesota. Here's Rogers, and he battles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket. MP's got 28 points for the game. And Minnesota with possession here. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. It's McDaniels on the wing. Check by James. Edwards against Reeves. Rebounded by the Lakers. Rogers has got 5 rebounds in the game. Sinks that one from the post. MP's got 4 points this quarter.
And that's what happens when you let MP get positioning inside.
The Timberwolves have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
He buries it from 3. McDaniels got 8 points.
You have to anticipate those quick release opportunities. Jaden McDaniels ready on the catch.
MP drives in. Shot clock at 6. And the shot goes in. Rogers has got 32 points in the game.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Outside McDaniels. Pass to Conley. And it's MP with a rebound. Rogers has got 6 rebounds in the game. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Let's go with a 3. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
Conley with the ball, making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Here's MP. Oh, and Towns with the block.
Love the hustle from Towns right there. Boy, engaged defensively.
Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota. The Lakers have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. MP's double. Pass to Russell. James with the ball. MP outside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. MP's got 8 here in this quarter.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Towns outside. Gobert with a screen on James. High post Towns. James is there. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Towns can't get it to go. The Lakers have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. MP against Gobert. On the wing, MP. He's got 34.
You know, they continue to feed him the ball, and he keeps delivering. The leading scorer in this one.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
One shot. MP.
Seven seconds left in the third quarter. It's stolen by MP. Jacks up a three. On target from range. Rogers has got 14 points now in the second half. MP getting it done for Los Angeles. Between the scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled.
They really thought they had a chance tonight.
My kids at the ice show last weekend.
Oh yeah? I was up at the top.
Oh, I sat right near the glass.
I got the $20. You?
25.
I'll take it. It's nice and cold. I have no idea.
Yeah, an air fryer. Crisp them right up.
No, that's a good idea. I might have to do that myself.
Right? Right? Isn't that what I said?
Mine's good. Just got out of that puppy stage, so it's nice to have be a little more chill around the house.
Yeah, I remember my dog was at that stage.
got that old push mower.
So, when's the last time you got your oil changed?
Man, I never used that. I thought it was freaking out about that too.
Did. It reminds me. Where did you find your hamster? Ooh, I went to you know, not out there. We're trying to find it. Saw the picture. It's scary. Yeah.
those kicks, MP.
Yo, keep this thing to regulation. I got plans after the game.
Let's get after it, MP.
Get ready to light it up tonight.
To a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing out, attempting to enter the court or interrupt play, or using improper language or gestures. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible harassment. Please report any violations to these rules to the nearest usher, security, or arena staff.
Coming up next, the Heat taking on the Lakers. For the Heat, winning 7 of their last 10. And they are... Greetings, everyone. Glad to have you here with us on this Wednesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports with Brent Barry and Greg. And now, in the first half of December, more games under our belt. The power rankings starting to take shape. You look at Miami. They've hit a little bit of a skid here, playing right around the league average now.
Well, I think for Los Angeles, they're just so locked in right now. It doesn't matter who they're playing. I know it's still early in the season, but they may turn out to be the team to beat.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. The guard spots filled by Russell and Reeves. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. And it's Rodgers in at the 3 slot. And for Miami, in the post, it's Jovic and Adebayo. Hero in at shooting guard with Butler at small forward. And it's Rozier in at the 5. And this, of course, Brent, a cross-conference rival. The kind of game we look forward to as broadcasters.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, sometimes in these rivalry games, younger players don't understand the history of what it is that's about to take place. And so older players, media, fans, they talk them into the intensity of what it is we're going to see here tonight.
To the paint, here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
A little show of power from Jimmy Butler up there on the rim.
For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against the Timberwolves at Target Center. MP against Butler, and that one's good. MP's got his second bucket tonight. So Rozier will bring it up for the Heat. Pass to Jovic. Back to Rozier. And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. That's a 2 from Rozier. Ball's knocked loose.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And that one, good.
Hitting pull-ups, that's a great sign in MP's development.
For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against the Minnesota Timberwolves. And Eric Spoelstra, the head coach of the Miami Heat, receiving a record 8-year, $120 million extension. Greg, that's some big dough.
Is it ever? And remains coaching for the only NBA franchise he's ever worked for. Already one of the most tenured head coaches in the association, and that figures to continue for a while.
And it's Miami with the rebound. Left side, Hero. Outside, Rozier. Traps in the tray.
And this is why Rozier's out there. He knows he has the trust of his teammates to take that shot.
Here's MP. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Got him with the bump fake, but couldn't finish. While their pass to Jovic. It's stolen by Davis. To the middle. Here's MP. That shot missing. Great D that time from Adebayo. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. So they take the lead.
If Butler can't get into the paint, he's got some offensive options. He has the touch from the mid-range.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for the Heat. The drive by MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Oh, putting on a show with that dunk. MP just attacking the rim.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Miami trailing. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Hero, that's a two-pointer. And it's MP with the rebound. And so, MP will bring it up for the Lakers. Their last win put them into double digits with 10 in a row. Wow, quite a stretch.
Watching this team operate at this elite level, firing on all cylinders, the way they're going right now, this winning streak could go on for some time.
Outside Robinson. Releases from 15, and Davis pulls it down. Los Angeles leading by 3. Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
A nice shot by MP.
Yeah, these defenders just looked a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Let's send it over to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Eric Spoelstra. David?
Their plan defensively is to try to make LeBron into a jump shooter. The coach said many teams plan that, but it rarely works out. You have to fully commit to it. Of course, that means LeBron will be getting all of their attention. Guys?
Thanks, David. And the Heat making a change here. Akaz is checked in. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Vanderbilt's checked in for Davis. Hachimura comes in for James. Christie's checked in for Austin Reed. And Vincent subbed in for Russell. Here's Rogers. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Jimmy Butler.
Oh, crafty move there from MP to get to the foul line. The young man, fearless inside.
First trip to the line for him here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, MP. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Thanks, guys. The Lakers this summer signing first-time head coach J.J. Redick. He's a veteran of 15 seasons. The sharpshooter's rise in broadcasting had been meteoric. The Lakers really want Redick to be their long-term head coach. But the question, with an aging superstar in LeBron, how much patience will exist in L.A. for Redick learning on the job?
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Robinson. Akaz sets a screen for Robinson. 4 on the shot clock. Works for 3. Here's Love over Vanderbilt. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Los Angeles in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Back right after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
Well, whether the defense is inviting these shots or not, they've been great in the mid-range. And so producing from there, that bodes well.
Tyler Hero out there with Duncan Robinson. Then there's Alec Burks. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Jaquez in at the 4 spot. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Jaquez can't hit.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Nailed from three-point land.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Hero finds Robinson. Heat moving the ball around. Greg, you look at today's point guards. So many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to...
For Miami, Adebayo is checked in for Love. Jimmy Butler comes in for Robinson. And Alec Burks subbed in for Tyler Hero. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Vanderbilt comes in for Christian Wood. James checked in for Austin Reeves. And Roger subbed in for Vincent. Here's Butler. He's got 6. Back to Rozier. And the rejection by MP. MP going in strong. And the layup's good off the glass. And now a 10-point Laker lead. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Impressive to see them on the road just step up and have that kind of offensive performance.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Nikola Jovic is checked in for Jimmy Butler, and Hero subbed in for Alec Burks. And the Lakers also making a switch. Christie's checked in for Hachimura. Free throw good, MP. And Dwayne Wade is the first Heat player to be honored with a statue. And Greg, that's pretty significant for a very successful franchise.
And Kevin, well deserved, right? D-Wade, the best player in franchise history. He helped bring 3 championships to the city. Plus, he's already got a street named after him.
Hero way outside. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Team foul number 4.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And Hero, one of those guys who just rely on coming in and giving you that offensive pop. Does a lot of things for his team on that end of the floor.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
MP with it. He's coming off a 40-point game against the Timberwolves in Minneapolis. Goes up from the top of the key, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. MP's got the lead up to 13 now for the Lakers. MP has been leading the charge for the Los Angeles Lakers. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready.
Welcome to halftime, folks. Before we talk about the game, for the East, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
After a while, some guys get comfortable. Now Giannis, he continues to work hard, adding layers to his game.
Yeah, with his success.
And let's move on now to that first half. Obviously, a lot of work to do for the Heat.
They're within striking distance. They've done a few good things out there, but rebounding is not one of them, Shaq.
Probably the difference in the game, which I'm sure Coach is reminding them of. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and through the first two quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
So for the Lakers right now, the guard spots filled by Russell and Reeves. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. And it's Rodgers in at the three.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thank you very much. Anthony Davis broke his defense down for me. He said, I can block shots, switch on to anybody, guard the pick and roll, I can guard the post. I can guard the pin down, so that's my ability. My ability defensively is to do everything. Kevin?
And he does everything. David, thank you so much. And the dunk by MP.
And what a night to remember for MP. Still so young, this guy could have many nights like this in the future.
Well, Brent, since entering the NBA, Tyler Hero has been a constant scoring threat.
Yeah, Kevin, the scoring for Tyler Hero is always going to be there. He is a bucket, but the defensive improvement and really just the physicality that he needs to play with. Those are areas that Tyler could shore up a little bit to make sure he's on the floor for some of the biggest moments of a season.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let him hear about it.
Yeah, Coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Hachimura is checked in. Well, we've got a moment now to see this year's three-point contest and how it's shaping up. Let's take a look at some of the top candidates emerging as we see here some players who are likely to make the final cut.
Not too shabby of shooters on this list, Kevin. You got to love the advancement and really the evolution of the three-point shot in today's game.
You look at MP. He's going to need to leapfrog quite a few great shooters if he's going to be a part of the three-point festivities in All-Star Weekend. But, you know, maybe he can do it.
I mean, anything's possible, especially if he has a few big games from beyond the arc before All-Star Weekend. That'd give him a nice bump in the voting.
And as the votes keep pouring in, we'll keep you updated on any changes to that list. It looks like we're going to have quite a group.
Man, you talk about the ultimate marksman's list here, Kevin. Maybe this will be the year somebody gets that perfect score.
Count that one.
Effective use of the mid-range from MP, some old school in this kid's game.
Outside Butler to end the run. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Misses the three.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
Here's Adebayo. Miami no good on that time either.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
And one thing the Lakers are so adept at, Greg, inverting their sets to have different players start the action.
It takes a high level of basketball IQ to do that on the fly. Makes defending the Lakers a nightmare. You never know how they'll attack you.
Robinson's checked in for Terry Rozier. And then for the Lakers, Christian Wood comes in for Austin Reeves. And it's Gabe Vincent in for D'Angelo Russell. Pass to Jovic. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Hero's got 9 points.
Well, the catch and shoot is where Tyler Hero excels.
The three from MP. Sinks the triple. And the Lakers lead by 19.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
They set the pick. Here's Butler, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on MP. And Jimmy Butler put together, Brent, one of the all-time playoff runs, leading. The Heat trail by 7. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Adebayo. Rozier's out there with Robinson. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Jaquez in at the small forward.
And this game has been so smooth for Rozier. He's finding his shots and really taking charge on the floor.
Here's Rodgers. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you want him taking that kind of shot.
It's been great to see Rozier's growth as a passer over the course of his career.
MP, that's for 2. Right through the cylinder that time. All net. Rodgers has got 45 points. Rozier looking around. Pass to Jaquez. Outside Robinson. Offline with his 3.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up. It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Robinson finds Adebayo. Fires the 3. Drills it from outside.
And playing match game here as the triple from the other end was hit. Jaquez Jr. says, I'll take him back.
MP, no good. So Rozier will bring it up for the Heat. It's a 5-point game. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. Robinson misses. Lakers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And another one.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now.
Okay, fans, time to get on your feet and make some noise.
And some changes here for the Heat. Nikola Jovic is checked in for Love. Jimmy Butler comes in for Jaime Jaquez. And Hero subbed in for Duncan Robinson. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Eric Spoelstra coaching the team during the break. They were asking the team to play faster, push the ball. Coach told their players, hey, look, in this league, fast break points are the easiest. We need more of them. Can't argue with that. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Despite his youth, MP showing grown man strength.
And the foul called on MP. That will be foul number 5 on him. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Pass to Jovic. On the wing, Rozier. He's guarded by Russell. That one goes in.
And this team relies on Rozier's decision-making and using the pick there to create a shot. for himself.
And here's MP for three. Drains it from beyond the arc. MP's got 12 now in this quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Three-pointer. The shot misses. The Heat trail by 10. They double him with MP. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. No good with the triple. MP with it. Picked up by Hero. And here's MP for three. Drains the three-pointer. Rodgers has got 58.
Got to contest MP from out there. He is more than capable from three.
Shots good by Hero.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Here's Rodgers. And again.
And it's 60 points again. Can't believe he's done it now 3 times.
I mean, right. 3 times. He's now tied for the third most 60-point games in a single campaign. Hero passes to Adebayo. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Lakers.
We got to see a display of offensive prowess in this one that got it done. High-scoring game.
Bucket after bucket. They were really in attack mode all game long.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
LeBron kicks to MP. To the wing on the left. There's Russell with a three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
And once Rozier spots that hole in the defense, he just doesn't hesitate. Just sends the ball to an open shooter.
And here's MP for three. And that falls. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that...
Right, MP. You can't stop him.